Hi there, I'm Scott from ByTheBrush Miniatures, and today I'm going to show you how to paint Chaos Space Marines of the Red Corsairs. For this example I'm using this Chaos Lord, which is actually a duplicate of the one that you get in Blackstone Fortress. It's important with this Lord to remember that it comes with a little black Legion symbol on the shoulder pad, so you're going to have to scrape that off and file it down. It's not too hard to do, and it doesn't have to look particularly smooth because at the end of the day he's a Chaos Marine, so he can look nice and bad, especially for Red Corsairs. It's quite fitting. Now there are two ways to do this. You can do it either using the classic method or the contrast method. It's more or less the same no matter which way you go, and I'm going to be using the contrast method just for the sake of being quicker and showing this video. The primary colour is red, as per the name, so you're going to need to get yourself a red. And then you're also going to need to get yourself a black, because we're starting with some of the armour plates on the Space Marine. Now it's important to decide before you actually start painting which of the armour plates you're going to actually do what colour. So you want the majority of them to be red, and then you want just a few of them to be black. I think I'm going to do both shoulders red, both forearms black, the upper arms both red. I might do just this, maybe this glove here I might do black. I think I'll do this shin here black as well, and maybe this boot black too. Another thing to consider is actually the trim. It's going to be a gold trim around most areas, but in some places it's going to be a black trim instead. If it's a black armour plate, you can also put a red trim on it as well, which is an option. But for now I'm just focusing on the plate, and I'm just going to go ahead and paint them on. Now that that's done, we're now ready to move on to the trim. Now what I'm thinking for the trim is I think I'm going to do this shoulder gold, this shoulder black, and then I think I'm going to do both shins gold, and then I'm going to do this one also gold, then I reckon I'll do this sort of thigh red, and then I think everything else is going to be gold. So now as you can see I've done that. I've also free-handed sort of a little Red Corsairs symbol there. I've not done the best job because I have just done it nice and quick. You can spend more time on it if you want. Currently there aren't any transfers available through Games Workshop, but you can always print your own just by getting some transfer paper and then printing some transfers of your own just onto that paper there. There are various places you can get the Red Corsair sort of transfer sheet for you to print on your own paper. But now that the trim's done, now you're just ready to go ahead and paint the rest of the model, however you want. So you could do the furs just in any, black or brown, and then the hair in any sort of hair colour. I would choose black with this particular colour scheme maybe. And then all the wires and the metallics. But that is the base of the Red Corsairs paint scheme. So if you enjoyed this video and want to see more, of course subscribe, because we do loads and loads of videos like this, as well as other kinds of videos that you might be interested in. If you want to support us, you can follow us on Instagram or take a look at our Patreon, which we'd obviously appreciate a lot of support on. And with that said, we'll see you later.